Hello everyone and welcome back to a new week for the Shadowlands, where new portions of the story have now been unlocked. I didn't have to do like the usual stuff, because it was just the very next renown level. As you can see, I got to 52 and it unlocked. So, and then this showed up. An urgent message from Ardenweald. The voice of Ysera emanates from the scroll as you read the words. Nixuzan, there is a matter of great importance which requires your help. Please, meet me at the heart of the forest as soon as you can. Okay then.
The Arbiter sees all truths.
What was easy about this is that I was able to... all I had to do was just like one quest, which was, what the one I did was the do 1,000, collect 1,000 anima for the week. What was so easy about it was that the two world quests in the Maw near the Sanctum entrance, which is defeat some enemies there and defeat the world boss Morgeth. Each world quest gave 500 anima. So I did those two world quests, both right there. Boom, 1,000 anima, just like that. Very quick and easy to get that this week. And I haven't even done the other world boss, which gives another 500 anima. I now have the three main things from your Covenant up to level 3, which is the table, the conductor, and the transport. All I now have left to upgrade is my Abomination Factory. At some point, I will get back to actually doing that, since that was something that actually got me excited to do it. Got me excited to play a Necrolord, having this group of abominations. And I messed with it when this first launched, and I haven't done much of it since. Oh boy. Expect some stuttering and choppiness here, because I'm still having that technical issue, as you can see, where my frame rate just kind of slows down when I go to this kind of foresty type of area. Ardenweald is definitely one of those areas where this happens, so sorry. Hey, Sarah.
My long slumber has ended.
Thank you for coming so swiftly. Ardenweald is in need of your help.
The cycle...
I've dreamed that Tyrande Whisperwind is crucial to the survival of Ardenweald. The Night Fae have been searching for others like her who were once night warriors. We have recruited an ancient ally of Azeroth, Huln Highmountain, in order to look for them. Elune's power is too much for any mortal to contain, even Tyrande. I do not know how much longer she can hold on. Allow me to explain further, and then you must hurry to meet Huln in Maldraxxus.
Night embrace you, mortal. I am bound to both the dream and the moonless night.
My dreams here have shown me many things, including the danger Tyrande Whisperwind is in, but also that she is important to Ardenweald's survival somehow. The Night Fae have been searching for former Night Warriors within the realms of the Shadowlands. We believe that others who held Elune's power may be able to take a portion of what Tyrande now holds and save her from a sure death. I like how she is basically telling me what was going on in the Night Fae campaign. I showed this on camera on my Night Fae Druid. So, because I'm Necro, she's basically telling me what was going on in the Night Fae campaign. One, Thiernax was here in Ardenweald and has been helping us. Huln Highmountain, a valiant warrior from Azeroth's past, now a keen tracker for the Wild Hunt, has been assisting us in searching for more of these former Night Warriors. He believes he's found 2 more. He awaits your assistance in Maldraxxus. Be swift. Tyrande's time grows short. I see. Thank you.
Ardenweald will survive the drought. This I swear.
Boy, it would be nice if the toy you get for the Hearthstone for your Covenant was like a separate Hearthstone, like the Garrison Hearthstone or the Dalaran Hearthstone. That would be awesome! I would love that! But no. Just a Hearthstone skin. Fine. Now where is he? He's over here. Ooh! Speaking of 500 ammo world quests. The arena opponent is up. Well, I suppose we could do that really quick. By the way, speaking of this, let me go ahead and show off here for a moment. What was it called? Hold on. What was it called? No, not that one. Ah. Hee-hee! I got it! I got the Battlebound Warhound. The mount that drops from any of the bosses that are here in the arena. Yay!
Everything to the map.
Alright, so clearly other players are here. So this will be relatively easy. Now, what would be nice is if the, So, there is an extra boss that you can fight here if you have your Anima Conductor linked to the Theater of Pain, which is this one right here, Sabriel the Bone Cleaver. It only is available if a Necrolord player is channeling the Theater of Pain through the Anima Conductor, which I am doing and have it doing permanently. So now, it can take the place of any of the bosses here, and we can fight it, and it has a chance to drop another mount, which is called the Armored Bone Hoof Taralis. Sadly, it looks like it is not up, and that's unfortunate. Oh, hey, look, another Necro DK. Although it looks like he is blood, so he'll take it, and I'll bring the damage. I wonder how many of you are getting upset seeing me doing some clicking here. It's a habit I'm trying to break out of.
No time.
There we go. Alright, I got my 500 ammo, let's move on. See, I've already got the mount from this guy over here. And of course I have the Warhound from these opponents. I just want to get that one now to kind of finish that up.
We cannot allow Devourers to gain a foothold in Maldraxxus. They will...
I wonder who Huln found here. Hey, Huln.
Ah, Mawwalker, I have been expecting you. Your aim is true.
Word of your deeds has spread across the Shadowlands. I know together we will be able to find this Night Warrior swiftly. Though my hunt has been arduous, I have two promising leads on additional Night Warriors. The first is here in Maldraxxus. This tower contains records of those who arrived in Maldraxxus, including someone referred to as the Blade in the Night. I believe this to be our next Night Warrior. I encountered many traps on the way here. Doubtless we will find more within the tower. Someone is trying to stop us. We will not let them succeed.
My expertise is in reading tracks, not tomes. Let us see what we can learn of our quarry.
I love that he still uses the Talon Claw.
The record of war.
Someone does not wish to be found. Someone does not wish to be found. I'm out of range. Remnants of a spider's web surround folk.
Of course it has to be a spider web. How could it not be a spider web? Jeez. Oh, come on. Interrupted?
We chose Horde.
LOL. You did not just pull an Indiana Jones in the Last Crusade on me.
A trap, as expected. Be wary. Note the claw marks on the totem's cover. Target.
To the 3rd floor. Hunting with Holm.
I don't have a target. Another trap.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on a second. I was not expecting to lose health this much. Alright, so that should give me a bit more extra health regen. Okay.
Not even I could have seen that target. It seems our quarry is fond of acids and poisons.
Ow, 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 ow. Top floor. She's upstairs! Sorry. Bit of an inside joke.
Clearly, we pursue a spy from the House of Eyes.
Indeed you do. And you will tell me why.
Hello, Khalik.
I do as my Baroness commands.
Ardenweald has asked for help finding former Night Warriors.
Our house will
Tyrande
persevere.
Whisperwind, a night warrior from my world, is in dire peril. We require former night warriors to join us in a ritual to aid her.
To spare her a grisly death, you mean? As we are allies, I will assist you. But not before my current mission is complete. What do you desire?
I am not opposed to helping you, but there are matters I must attend to first. I have a task set before me by my Baroness, Lady Vash, With assistance, my vengeance would be swift. But she must approve of your help, as well as my release to assist you with your task.
Okay.
Silence
I
is
must
the
now make
surest
for
armor.
Revenant. Good hunting, Mawwalker. Lady Kalik.
Meet me at the seat of the Primus.
Okay. Man, I'm so happy that I can be able to fly in the Shadowlands. Go back to using some of my favorite flying mounts, like this one right here. I'll always love this mount. And I have much admiration and respect for those who were able to actually pull it off back in the day when it was current. Vosh.
Let our will be done.
Alright, explain the situation and request Kalik's help.
You are Kalik. Purge Kel'Thuzad's loyalists from the House of Rituals. Then you may aid the Night Warrior.
By your leave, Baroness.
That's what you want us to do?
Speak in whispers.
With your assistance, I should be able to clear my list quickly. Zelmany was integral in the fall of my Margrave. Sindane believes he is trying to gather forces loyal to Kel'Thuzad, so they might help him in his next plot. We should look for clues to his location, then slay him.
Keep to the shadows.
There are those who held their affiliation with Kel'Thuzad secret even after he made his move. They too were involved in the fall of my Margrave, and they too shall die. I have one name, Dravora, but there are more. Sindane had indicated these traitors carry marks of favor. She doesn't know who has them, so we'll start killing until we find them. The rest will see the example made.
Observe everything.
The last name on my list is a lich named Foul Zing. Sindane has been keeping a close eye on him to learn more of what Kel'Thuzad is planning next. She wishes Foul Zing's execution to be brutal. We will find him in the Exoramus in the House of Rituals.
Our house will, Baroness. Did you know this Tyrande Whisperwind in life?
I know she is hard to kill. Focus on your mission, Kalik.
As you command.
I guess that all depends on how much Illidan actually spoke of Tyrande to Vosh, because I don't recall the two of them ever actually meeting. Alright, let me check something real quick. Yep. Alright, let me go ahead and do this. So yeah, you can see that this is how much I've progressed on these things here through the conductor. All the rest of these are permanently reinforced. This is the only one left that's not reinforced. I did that because now I can go there and I can actually get myself a nice little buff that I can have while I'm here in Maldraxxus. You can see it's actually right over here. Necrolord enhancements. So I'm going to go grab that real quick before we then progress over here. Now, this is funny because we still can use that disguise that we got back in the campaign that we did here. When we were trying to infiltrate the House of Rituals over here in order to find out what was going on with Kel'Thuzad. We can still use that. if we wanted to try and sneak by and such. Probably should have picked up that other calling while I was there, but oh well. It's right in here. So yeah, this is the one here. Watch your hands. This one holds skills with ice and frost. Pulling the enhancement from him will grant you the following. Arctic Flesh. When you take damage, you have a chance to gain 1 stack of crystallizing anima, decreasing the damage that you take. Taking damage at maximum stacks freezes nearby enemies for 5 seconds and increases the damage they take. So yeah, I can go ahead and pick that up, and there's no limit, really. It's basically a nice buff I can have while I'm here in this zone. So...
This was not my fate.
I guess we could save him for last.
Under Kel'Thuzad's command, these liches nearly eradicated the House of Eyes. A truth I will not forget.
Aha. Let's look for these clues.
In life, I became the Night Warrior to seek vengeance for my people, much as I do now.
Your blows will serve our masters! My defeat is only temporary!
Cast down Sindane's ability to lead the house. There's another one over here.
It seems Kel'Thuzad's minions continue his schemes, even in his absence. We must slaughter them all.
Through this trespass!
All who betrayed Akarek will suffer.
Intruders!
Night Warrior,
Coming down!
I do not rest until the last foe is dead at my feet.
not.
I will serve again.
By the way, in case you're curious, I'm up to item level 222. Just in case you're like, my goodness, how are you just one-shotting all these guys or just, like, killing them so quickly? That's probably why. Alright, now we've got a few specific individuals to slay. Alright, that's one. Oh, hold on. Well, hello, Margrave Sindane.
What? Margrave! Stop this treachery!
I was the one who started things, Alistair. Now die.
Kel'Thuzad will return.
That traitor will get what he deserves as well.
He and all his filth will be expunged. You may speak, mortal.
Directly addressing a Margrave is above your stature, Acolyte. I would suggest you move along.
Claim victory at any price.
I'm the Margrave. Thank you very... Oh, not the Margrave. I have my terminology backwards. I am the Maw Walker. Thank you very much, Margrave. I do like that I have a teleport right there to go right back to the seat of the Primus. Zelmany!
The Funglets share our ire for the House of Ritual.
I believe we know where to find our target. Let us not keep him waiting.
I will unmake you!
Doubtful. You weren't even a challenge.
Secrets for the eyes. Speak in whispers.
One of the ringleaders is dead, but I will not be satisfied until they are all dead.
What do you desire?
Traitors cannot hide.
I do as my
This can only be the end for traitors. Can be the only end for traitors to Maldraxxus.
Speak in whispers.
The last of those traitors involved in taking down Margrave Akarak are dead. They will not bring our Margrave back, but I am still pleased. My Baroness wished for us to inform Margrave Sindane that the job was done before departing for Ardenweald. Let's meet with Margrave Sindane again.
Shadows.
Oh, very well. And here she was, just telling me that I'm not allowed to address a Margrave. Traitors will not be tolerated.
For Maldraxxus!
Lady Moonberry's voice rises from the scroll. Nixuzad, it seems Huln had gotten into some trouble, and well, it's complicated. We could really use your help in Revendreth. Please meet me at Dominant's Keep. See you soon.
We will reconvene in Ardenweald, Mawwalker. Do not tarry.
Even now we contend with Kel'Thuzad's schemes. What else has he set in motion?
I think it's pretty clear that this definitely takes place before the events of the raid, because they are talking about him as if we have not gone to face him in the raid yet, so... I figured since we have a teleporter right here, we'll just go ahead and take it. There we go. And now we'll just go straight to Oribos. That is so nice to have. I like how this is set up here to help remind me Flightmaster is over here, and the way to Korthia is over there. Because I guess people always get that mixed up or whatever. Oh, don't mind me. That was just me cracking my knuckles. Okay.
Down here.
Mary? Cudgel face.
So nice to see you.
I'm glad you got here so quickly. We've run into a little bit of a hiccup.
I can't wait.
Huln is somewhere in the area, but the Stone Rite isn't letting anyone in to her territory because of the recent, troubles with Dreadlords. The guards won't let anyone in, and they're kicking out anyone who doesn't look like they belong. Luckily for Holm, Cudgelface and I came up with a foolproof plan. We just need to look like we belong, and then we can ask around and find Holm. Easy!
Don a disguise and then search the keep for Holm.
Oh, this should be interesting.
Alright, Moonberry, what's the plan?
What fun! We need to look like we belong. So you and I are going to don some disguises. We'll ask if anyone has seen Holm. He's sure to stick out like a broken twig around here.
You just worry about them keen-eyed ones. They'll see through you right quick.
So... is this basically going to be like how it was back in Suramar? Wearing the Night-born disguise, having to avoid the guys who go, "An illusion! What are you hiding?"
What can I do?
Alright, what's my disguise?
Always a pleasure.
Oh. Huh, Moonberry even gave herself a little, Stone Fiend disguise. That's cute. Okay. Hey, it could have been worse. Fall with style. I guess I can't mount while using this.
Watch out! That's one of them what can tell you're disguised.
Right. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be...
No.
Moonberry?
We don't do that here.
No, we don't do that here at all. Oh, I can't mount in this farm, so this will be interesting.
Oh, maybe that would know something.
This had better be important.
Have you, seen anything unusual?
You dunno. But we will slaughter any intruders on sight.
Oh, right, we will. Oh, yes, definitely. Slaughter. Carry on, then.
I think we need to be a bit more specific.
Oh no. Well, at least getting into combat doesn't break my disguise. So that's good. Apparently we're heading up this way. Whee! Got a group of 5 here with my 2 minions, and then of course these 2 here. Oh, great. These guys can be able to smell us. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, down there? What? Oh, great. Did I go up here for no reason? Well, it's a good thing I've got this reduced falling speed. Whee!
Hello, fellow Stoneborn. Might we ask you a question?
No, you may not.
Oh, Moonberry. Hi, Mal'Ganis. So, this is what happened to him after the events of last week. Put in a cage.
Get on with it.
I'm busy with this piece of Dreadlord filth. Find something useful to do before the Stone Rite gets angry. don't want to see her angry.
Hi, Mal'Ganis. The Dreadlord catches your eye, wishing to speak. You glance at your companions. Moonberry urges you forward with a mischievous grin. You step as close as you dare.
Free me from this prison, mortal, and you will have my favor. I am aligned with powers greater than these pathetic puppets or their masters. They have no concept of the true forces at work. All I need are the sigils of binding which hold me. The rest I can take care of. Free me, and you will be granted untold power.
Why am I just agreeing to this?
We really helping him escape?
Of course not. We're just gonna have a bit of fun.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense, since we know that Moonberry does love to do pranks. And hey, why would we not want to pull a prank on Mal'Ganis? Kinda deserves it. Huh. 8 sigils of
They just
binding.
leave these lying around?
What are you doing, Muckborn?
Old Stone Right wants these kept safe, mate. Wouldn't want to make her angry, right? Eh?
Take them. Quickly!
Huh. Nice job, Cudgelface. Wait for that one to move by. Do I just wait for the others to respawn and then go back? Because I don't see any more over here. Gonna have to be careful. Oh, oh, oh. That's the frustrating thing when those circles disappear. Oh, okay, so it looks like they're actually respawning. Unless I just straight up missed that one. Ooh, boy, gotta be careful. Or maybe they're not respawning. Maybe I have to look another way. Oh, come on. I timed that. Moonberry has charmed me to move faster. Ah, there's one. And there's another right there.
Excellent.
There we go.
Now, we tell that nice guard just how easy it was to collect these.
And they tell us where to find your bloke. You think like the Fangs, Miss Wings.
Yeah, Moonberry may be sweet and cute, but she's quite mischievous. Do not underestimate Moonberry. Whee! How often do you get to do this as a Death Knight? Not often. Excuse me, guard. I have some information for you.
What is it?
That Dreadlord there tried to bribe me into freeing him. These sigils of binding were not very secure.
By the Stone Knight's chisel, she'd have turned me into rubble for letting him escape. Thank you.
So have you seen anyone unusual being taken into custody?
Do not. There was an incident on the wall, but the Stoneborn Honor Guard brought it to an end.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Crumble me. Looks like he went and got himself nicked by the bigwigs. Here for sweat or knuckles?
If he got nicked, I know where they took him.
Cudgelface.
So, Mr. Blue got himself dragged off to the big squeeze. Fortunately, I'm wise to the prize. We'll soft-foot it in like we work there. Find your moose, avoid eye contact with the fangs, and chisel out of here like we're masons. Follow? Find your moose.
What's this, guys?
This fool. You shall regret this betrayal soon enough.
Uh-huh.
Guys, should we be worried about him?
It's not my fault he can't take a joke. So, where are we headed?
Up and inside, where the squeezers are taken for, processing.
That could be a problem. Uh-oh. There has to be another way. There's another player over here. I'll see what they do. Unless they just find another opening over here. Hello! Huh.
You are late. We have anima in need of extraction and the stone right is occupied. Begin the process and be quick about it.
Right. Off we go then. Oi!
We best keep a low profile by helping out.
Okay, what should we do?
What's someone like you
how exactly
doing
does
in
this
a place
work?
like this? Well, you see the Fangs make 'em face what put them in Revendreth.
Tell me about the bad stuff you did, or else.
Never!
Moonberry, one of the best interrogators that you could ever possibly get. Tell me about the bad things you did or else. I'm sorry, Moonberry is adorable in this quest. This is way too cute. Or else. So I'm playing the bad cop. Bam!
Not quite. This place is about wrath, eh? Anger.
Right. Sassy Spriggans, greedy, grove-killing drust, scenery-chewing gorm.
Their anger, not yours.
Oh, that makes much more sense.
Gosh, Moonberry, you are way too cute. Okay, so my weapon is having a visual bug, apparently.
Got a gift for me? Hey, you
Oh.
a lively one. Right, let's give it another go.
Well, well, what do we have here?
I'm gonna try again, but just be ready for anything, okay? Okay.
So, tell me about your mother.
She was my world, and she was slain in front of me.
Moonberry, are you seriously going all therapist?
That worked. Keep going.
Tell me about your mother.
Would you say the loss of your mother made you angry?
I grew up suffering. I had no one else.
That's the stuff.
And do you think losing her led you to a life of murder and rage?
Maybe. I just...
Might you have been responsible for quite a few dead mothers yourself?
Yes, I was.
Well, I think we had a breakthrough. Good session.
So soon. Impressive.
Moonberry is apparently one of the best interrogators, or one of the best people they've ever had work in Revendreth ever. He's like, oh, you're done so soon. That's impressive. I just love how she says it as if she just finished like a therapy session. Like, well, I think we've had a breakthrough. Good session. She is wonderful. I love Moonberry.
This had better be important.
So, have you seen a large blue soul with horns that doesn't look like he belongs in Revendreth?
Away with the intruder. Why do you want to know?
Well, we're the cleaning crew, obviously. Interrogating them trespassers makes a mighty mess, doesn't it?
Then you will have no shortage of work. I've never seen the Stone Knight so furious.
I'm sorry. Did you need something?
It sounds like Colin...
We have to hurry.
It sounds like Colin might not have much time left. It sounds like Colin was taken elsewhere, and by the Stone Knight herself. We should look for signs that she came through the area. Hopefully that will lead us to home.
Never a dull moment with you.
Oh.
Well, you're pretty good at this gig, Miss Wings.
Meh. The dead mother trope is such lazy writing.
I'm sorry, that was just way too funny. Oh. Wow, talk about breaking the fourth wall.
The Karen one has definitely seen the stone right.
That was too good. The dead mother trope is such lazy writing. Wow.
Get on with it.
Has the Stone Knight passed this way with a captive recently?
Away with She threatened to throw him into the maw. Better him than me.
The maw? Oh, we better beat feet if we want to save this bloke. Come on!
Whoops. Ah. Oopsie. I'll go back up this way. The dead mother trope is... I'm sorry, I'm still laughing at that. Oh, that was so funny. Just also the way she said it. Ah, it's such lazy writing.
We gotta be close now. We're running out of realm.
It's still open. Oh! There they are.
There's home.
What does your master seek, Dreadlord? Answer me!
Please! There has been a terrible misunderstanding.
Oh, more of your wretched kind! I will slay you all myself!
Okay. Madam Stonewright, I think you need to settle down for a moment. Look, let's just talk about this, okay? No? Okay.
Ardenweald? Why are you in Revendreth?
We seek night warriors who passed beyond the veil.
Explain. In the end, the more is inevitable.
Alright, let me quickly explain what's going on. Blah, 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 blah. There, now you know.
I will aid you, but be warned, Elune's wrath is not easily quelled.
I'm sure it's not.
You're a special one, aren't you?
We found Holland, and conveniently, he was with just the person that we need to help with the ritual. I love it when things work out for everyone, don't you? We should hurry back to Ardenweald. You go on ahead and find Ysera. I'll escort the stone right there and make sure that Holland gets back.
Is that all?
Okay. Cut down a bit on the travel time. Hey, Deathfang. We'll go to Oribos. And then we'll fly to Ardenweald. Oh, I so wish I could have gotten that mount. But I am certainly not good enough to make it to Gladiator rank in PvP. I don't care if I am playing an Unholy Death Knight and people think, oh, that you could have done with an Unholy DK. I know my limits. Besides, with some of the frame rate issues I've been having on my computer these days, I don't think I would have been able to handle doing it, because you know that one arena you go into that's kind of like in Val Shara or whatever, and it's like all forest? That just chugged my machine down to like 10 FPS or 15 FPS, and it's like I can't do anything when I get into that arena. So until I solve these issues where I'm not having these constant frame rate issues, and it's so frustrating not knowing what the actual problem is, and you know, because then I can't really know how to fix it. But until I fix that, I can't really consider doing stuff like that. Pretty lengthy chapter this week. We're already over an hour doing this. But we're close to the end, so we're going to stick it out for a little longer. Just hang in there with me, guys, because what's coming up is pretty big and pretty important. Pretty relevant. And it's something I still don't fully get. Even other guys like Noble are still trying to really piece this together and make sense of it. So
you have our gratitude, Stonewright. Tyrande is in dire need of aid.
How'd you get this carriage here? Whatever.
My long slumber has ended.
I'm glad to see you again. We do not seem to have much time. Tyrande's time grows short, so we must act quickly. We had hoped to gather more Night Warriors, but we'll just have to proceed with who we have and hope that it is enough. Before we can begin, we must finish preparations for the ritual. Please, bring these last few items with you and meet us at the Grove.
Night embrace you,
Please
mortal.
accept this welcome gift from the Court of Night.
No need to trouble yourself.
Oh, silly me. Here, this one is much better.
This will suffice. Let us proceed.
Please, come this way.
In the meantime, supply wagon. I think I can fly it over there. You see what I mean about the chugging in these forest areas? You can see it, right? These forest areas just seem to just completely tank my frame rate. It's always in these forest areas like Ardenweald, Val'Sharah, the Emerald Dreamway. It's always these areas, and it's so frustrating to not know why this is apparently part of the issue. Tyrande? You don't seem to be doing all that well. Okay. Place these. Hope those don't hurt. Hi, Chandris. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Flowers spread around Tyrande. Okay. And now for this incense. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. I don't really know how to deal with this. Alright, everything's in place.
I am bound to both the dream and the moonless night.
With everything in place, we can begin. I only hope that we are not too late for Tyrande. We have done as much as we can with the time we had. Now, we must lend our power to Tyrnax and the others and hope that Tyrande survives.
Our preparations are complete, Tyrnax.
It is time.
Tyrnax.
Let us begin.
Alright, we're ready to begin the ritual.
The cycle must be perfect.
I remember this power. A double-edged sword.
Seldom have I seen a mortal wield such rage.
Elune.
Chandras, maintain your hold on her.
Mindo, please, you must calm yourself. Tyrande, do not lose yourself to anger.
I don't think she's listening.
The Night Warrior's fury will annihilate us. Contain it!
Marwalker, aid me!
I'm sorry, Tyrande.
It overwhelms her!
No! She is absorbing even more of Elune's power!
Tyrande wields threatens to consume her, and will leave this grove devastated. My queen, we need your help.
My sister's power in my forest. I will have answers. How dare you come here, sister? After our cries for aid went unheard, unanswered.
I heard your cries, felt your pain, and in the wake of tragedy, sent forth a cascade of souls to sustain you.
Oh.
great tree. All who perished there were claimed by the Maw. Then I have condemned my favored children. By our hand, we may yet guide their souls unto their spring, starting with this one. Tyrande invoked me. She must choose vengeance or renewal.
Once again, another awesome cutscene. Boy, there's a lot to talk about and unwrap from that sequence just now. Oh my goodness. Again, sorry that during that whole ritual sequence there, and you can still see it, like this area and the way the animation with the Ardenweald anima and such is just, I don't know what the issue is. I'm sorry. But anyways, that is the very first time, after all these years, that we have ever heard Elune speak. We've never... Elune has been one of the biggest ongoing mysteries throughout the story of this setting. For years, we have known hardly anything about Elune, about what she really is. And it wasn't until this expansion we got a hint in Legion when Ysera died and was brought here, and we got the Tears of Elune in Val Shara. That led to some theorizing from some of us that perhaps one of the things that she could have possibly been was a Light Lord. Like, you know how there are the Void Lords? There are, like, the ones above the old gods. Some of us speculated that there are Light Lords, which are the ones who are above the, oh gosh, what are they? The ones who the Draenei look up to. You know, the ones that they have been following and such. Oh gosh, I'm blanking on what they are called. You guys don't talk. Hold on a second. Hold on. This may refresh my memory here. Yeah, what Muuru was. I am so trying to remember. Hold on a second. There is another way to check. Naru. The Naru. That's... I forgot they were called the Naru. I was blanking on that. But anyways, you know how the Naru have been like the light beings that the Draenei have followed? And some of us have thought maybe the Naru were as high as it goes. What if there are Light Lords that are the ones that the Naru answer to? And we speculate and theorize that what if Elune was a Light Lord? Then in this expansion, the Winter Queen dropped that Elune is her sister, which there's going to be a bit more info dropped here just a teeny bit more to kind of help us get an idea. But that's a huge moment for us to actually finally hear her talk. Now let's talk about what she said. What was exchanged in that conversation there. Oh, apparently someone else is doing this quest too. But, Elune did not know about the circumstances that the Arbiter was knocked out, and therefore every soul was going to the Maw. Elune didn't know. Now, the weird thing that some of us have wondered is, did she allow what happened to Teldrassil to send them all here to help the Winter Queen? Did she allow Teldrassil to happen so that they came here? The thing is, I'm not exactly sure if it's a matter of whether or not she allowed it to happen or not. I'm not sure if she could have actually intervened in that happening. That's just my thing. What I think she was saying was, it's not a matter of whether or not she would have allowed Teldrassil to happen. It's a matter of Teldrassil happened, courtesy of Sylvanas, which was part of the plan with the jailer and such. And when Elune saw that happen to Teldrassil, she also was aware of what was happening in Ardenweald, and while she, I'm sure, was devastated and incredibly sad about what happened to Teldrassil, she thought, okay, if something like this is going to happen, I may as well direct them to the right place so that they can help my sister. But she didn't know, and she unfortunately sent them to the Maw and didn't even realize it. I do feel bad for the Tauren, though, when she said, oh, my favorite children. And the Tauren right now are going, wait a minute. I'm just saying, I feel bad for the Tauren, that they are always, like, ignored and spited by Cenarius and Elune. It's always about the Night Elves. Sorry. Just saying. Just saying, the Tauren have been just as much of a, now, yes, they do serve the Earth Mother and more so the Sun, since they are the Sunwalkers and such. I get that, but that, I'm just saying. The Tauren are just as relevant amongst the Cenarian Circle and the Druids as much as the Night Elves are. But it's always Malfurion and the Night Elves instead of my boy, oh gosh, it's late in the morning. It's 1:30 in the, at night. Okay, I'm a little tired. Okay, so you guys know what I'm talking about. The Tauren druid who's like our boy. He's the one who's like who, what I'm talking about. Moan. No, not Moan. That's the shaman. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I'm gonna give up on that. But anyways, what I wondered though is what was that they actually made from that tear? Was that supposed to be like a seed to plant a new world tree to replace Teldrassil? Is that what that was that they made there? Because there really didn't seem to be an indication of what that actually was. Now, maybe we're about to find out here. So, because we still have to turn this in and finish up what's going on here. So, Tyrande seems to be okay now. Of course, she's still almost hostile to us, because of course she is. Your Majesty?
Ardenweald would hear your plea.
It has been so long. My sister, after all this time, she did not abandon me. The barest hint of a smile graces the Winter Queen's face before it is gone. She turns her attention to you with the weight of eons. Attend me, Nick Suzad. Take my sister's tear
and come to the heart of the forest. Okay, so I think we now know what that was they were making. They were making something to help restore the heart of the forest here in Ardenweald, which may help create a new sigil to replace the one that was stolen. Oh no, hey look, we're gonna get another 500 anima and more renown.
Mother, is it you? I am myself again. What I have seen this day, I can scarcely believe. I was present for every moment, and yet outside myself. As much a witness as you were. So much beauty in her voice, and sorrow as well. The tear was mine as much as hers. The Winter Queen spoke of a purpose for the souls of our people. What did she mean? That Elune did not tell me, daughter. Not yet.
I guess that will be answered later. Oh. Whoops, I forgot the tier. Hey, Sarah?
My long slumber has ended. Ardenweald will survive the drought. This I swear.
Oh. I gotta speak to her back over here. She just happens to be there as well. That's why the thing is all confusing. In terms of the map and such.
I am bound to both the dream and the moonless night.
Through drought and loss, Ardenweald suffered. But together we have saved our home from a terrible darkness. With perseverance and kinship, hope is restored to our groves.
And our hearts as well.
Today the forest's heart is made whole. The cycle is renewed. Death and life in harmony once more. A new sigil arises to embody our covenant's future. For all you have done, mortal, you have my thanks.
You are welcome, Your Majesty.
My long slumber has ended.
Such peace has returned to Ardenweald, and to those who dwell within. My dear friend has been saved. I do not know what comes next, but I have hope. This could not have been done without your help. Thank you. You're welcome, Ysera. Anytime.
The cycle must be preserved.
Nixuzad, can you return to Korthia and tell the Primus that the Winter Queen's sigil has been restored? I will.
Night embrace you, mortal.
See you later, Ysera.
Growth is the nature of all things.
Oh, hold on. Apparently, I have enough to get one of these.
Come visit me again.
I got the mount! I got the mount on my first attempt turning that in! Oh, wow. You guys just saw me get another mount on the first attempt there. Wow. This is not the first time. The first time I turned in that Paragon supply cache for the Undying Army, I got the mount from that. So... Hold on a second. Anyways. Oh, alright. You guys probably want to see me get on it. Fine. Fine. Alright, I'm on a moth. I have another one, but yeah.
Friends of the forest deserve a greeting.
It's a good thing I noticed that. I looked at the mini-map as I was about to fly away, and I saw this question mark. I was like, what is that? And then I realized, as I was doing this, I must have gotten Paragon rep with the Wilds Hunt in order to be able to actually get that little turn in there. So, yay! So, yeah, I'm still honored with Death's Advance. Haven't been doing all that much in Korthia. Well... This is one of the next ones I want to get, though, is getting that Soulbound Gloom Charger. But hey, at least I got this one, the Sanctum Gloom Charger, so... If I only ever get one of those, and not that one or the golden one, whichever one that is, I still don't remember how to get it, but I'll be okay with that. But hey, you know... Okay, so now, that puts me at, it says 335, though I'm curious. Let's take a look. I am 2 mounts away from Lord of the Rings. At least on this character. I wonder if I switch to another character... if that is now enough to trigger it. If I can switch to another character that is able to use like at least a couple more mounts than this one is. So that'll be nice to finish that off, get another mount from that, as well as I think a title of Lord of the Rings. Alright. Primus.
Ah, the Maw Walker.
Ah, good. With the Queen's sigil restored, we're that much closer to being able to stop Zoval. Thank you for this information.
We fight to save the Winter Queen is bound to her counterpart in the realms of life. Together, they embody the balance of the Great Cycle. Through sorrow and understanding, the Night Fae sigil has been reborn. And perhaps their kinship as well.
Now that was a big amount of very important bit of info that he just gave us. Her counterpart in the realms of life. That's a big hint as to what Elune is. The Winter Queen's counterpart in the realms of life. Now, some of us have speculated that if there is a Shadowlands, is there a Lifelands or something kind of like that? That's a pretty big hint as to what Elune is right there. So, that is it for this week's chapter for the Chains of Domination campaign. I don't know why it says it doesn't have Unseen Guest checked off. So the next part of the story will be next week, called A New Path, which no doubt is going to involve the Kyrians, before we get to the last chapter, called What Lies Ahead. However, in the meantime, a new wing in LFR's Sanctum of Domination is opened. One that features Soulrender Dormazane, the Remnant of Ner'zhul, and Painsmith Raznal. When we return, I will be showing you Wing 2 of LFR Sanctum of Domination. Stay tuned.